So one of the dailies had a title, Unmoved by Bloodshed. Media power versus brute force or military power. That's the focus of my monologue. Every president, prime minister, dictator, or chancellor's greatest fear is a hostile press, and Ruto is no exempt. The media and their latest headlines confirms that they are head over heels with the president's excesses, however slight, confirming that President Ruto's greatest nemesis before the Wamunyoro coalition is the press. The first military general come politician of the 19th century to note the power of the media, notwithstanding the power that he wielded, was Napoleon Bonaparte. Monsieur Bonaparte succinctly noted that 4 hostile newspapers are more to be feared than 1,000 bayonets. That quote emphasizes the power of the press to shape public opinion and its potential to undermine a ruler's authority, even more so than a military force. And let's go no further. The American brand was sold primarily through the media. Globally, America is known as a force for good, and that brand was sold primarily through the media, through Hollywood and the movies they make. So here's a quick one. How many of you are aware that America lost the Vietnam War? Okay, that question transitions me to the zeitgeist of the movies produced in the 1980s and 90s. The movies that promoted American patriotism and valor, the movies that we grew up watching, so much that we were Kenyan, but we felt American. Case in point, we watched Rambo single-handedly take on the whole Vietnamese military, mow them down like grass in the front yard. And then there was the TV show Walker, Texas Ranger, in which the good old American Ranger, Walker, starred alongside his partner, Jimmy. The two used their martial arts expertise to bring the bad guys to justice in the Texan streets, so much that every police precinct in Africa and beyond wanted to model that. Who wasn't proud to associate with America and American values? Now, snap out of that nostalgia and back to actuality. From the backdrop of such media power, why has the Wamunyoro coalition failed so much to tap into that opportunity despite the media being the opposition's best friend in Kenya today? Of course, as is evident from the headlines penned to lambast the president. Yet Gachagua and his acolytes have failed in totality to rise to the moment.